friends. We have asked all of them who are present tonight to come forward. They will briefly read extracts from some of the hundreds of Facebook messages to Wolfie. They'll represent all of Wolfie's friends. I would just like to add that Emily again is running the City to Surf and has opened a fundraising page for Cure for Life. This organization's patron is Charlie Teo, and its goal is to save the lives of brain cancer victims. Please speak to your kids. They will know where to find the site. Emily has raised about $18,000 now in just over 2 weeks. This is now being recorded on video and will be moved to a Dropbox account so that it can be shared by all Wolfie's mates wherever they are in the world. Could all kids, that means under 20-something, who consider themselves to be friends of Wolfie, please come down now.
To quote our dear friend Wolfie, you don't only live once, you die once, but you live every single day. This speech is for our Davy boy, our 80 Davy, our Wolfman, our Julio Banderas, or as I like to call him, my heterosexual life partner. Tonight, on behalf of the boys, I'm going to show you Davy through our eyes, the cheeky, confident, stubborn, lovable hero that we are all privileged to call our best mate. From day one, our little man played a huge role in our tight group of friends. With his unique African birthmark and limitless energy, everyone couldn't wait to call Davy their friend. He was a mama's boy and proud of it. He was the only kid in school with his own album worth of theme songs. Davy was the subject of big hits such as, "Ooh, Davy, I Love Your Way," "In the Davy," "Hit Me Davy One More Time," and "Lucky You're with Davy." It wasn't long before teachers and everyone else in Mariah's hallways were familiar with the songs of the notorious Davy. During our teenage years, when many of us struggled with the ins and outs of puberty, Davy, like everything else in his life, embraced it with open arms and a great attitude. He showed us how to be confident in our own pimply skin, which was a blessing, and maybe sometimes even showed us more than we needed to see. If you had to describe Wolf in one word, it would be fun. Dave was simply joyful to be around. Whether it's giggling after he crashed Jackie's car twice, the ruthless partying, or even him charming the pants off the old ladies at the Monty, there was always a smile on Davy's face. This was just the beginning of the amazing memories and stories we had to Wolfie. Wooly had that magical, special, and rare quality where he would light up a room every time he walked in. His charisma and warmth, combined with his huge smile, instantly won over the hearts of everyone he met. This extended to women, and Davy never ceased to amaze us with the quality of female company he kept. Knowing he always had room for more friends, Dave managed to expand his circle of friends, far and wide. Unsurprisingly, whoever he met embraced Wolf as one of their own. Like everything else in his life, Davy led the way, took us along for the ride, and left us with new friendships that will last a lifetime. Nothing expresses this more than the overwhelming messages of love on Davy's Facebook. The following words are written by a number of special people, and it is our pleasure to share them in Dave's honour. Dave, you have made the world a brighter place, and you will never be done with making people happy. Every thought and memory will make us smile. You are the best and most joyful person I ever had the pleasure of knowing. Your contagious smile and your infectious laugh will be forever in our memory. It will forever be in the memory of all those who met you. I love your big smile, I love your giggle, I love how you told me exactly what you're thinking, no matter how inappropriate. As difficult as the last year was for Dave, he managed to connect with each and every one of us on a deeper level than we could ever expect. He saw the world through eyes that we could never imagine. He showed us the true meaning of courage and what it means to truly be a man. Whether it was embracing nature in the Blue Mountains or simply being in the ocean on a beautiful day, it wasn't long before we realized that once again, Davy was leading the way and showing us how important it is to cherish everything our life has to offer. Dave, we couldn't be more proud of you. Unlike everything else you ever did, you managed to bring all of us even closer and strengthened our bond as a group for life. We will always love you, whether you like it or not. You will always be our main man leading the way forward for us. Thank you.
To the boy with far too many friends, there would not be enough time in the day to let everyone who ever cared about you say what they wanted to say. Even you would be impressed with the turnout. Just know that we love you and that you will forever remain in our hearts. Every time we smile, we will try to make it measure up to yours. Every time we laugh, we know you'll be laughing with us. It takes a special person to bring this many people together, and there is nothing more special than you. To my beautiful boy, there are no words to voice how much you mean to me, what you have done for me, what you have taught me, and what you will continue to teach me. You showed me a world beyond the physical. You taught me a lot of things, but most importantly, you taught me how to love, and you taught me how to be loved. In life, there are no negatives without positives. You have held your head high and yourself so graciously, and you have made us all incredibly proud. The love for you is clear, my boy. Thank you for inspiring us to live large, to love large, and to find happiness in the very worst of situations. Thank you for the amazing time that we had together, for the adventures that we took abroad as well as the ones back home, for jumping out of a plane with me, and for making me feel stronger when you broke my knee. Thank you for eating 1.5 meals for me, for welcoming me into your family, and most of all for loving me. I hold you in my heart, a place that will always be yours, and I find happiness in the many memories we share together. I miss you every day, but for you, we are strong and we stand tall like you taught us to. With you by our sides and in our hearts, we can be happy, and you, my babe, must rest easy.
You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Sometimes your friends become your family, and you just get lucky. We've been so fortunate to grow up with 4 mothers, 4 fathers, and a band of brothers and sisters on call between 2 postcodes. Every year for the family friends includes 17th birthday Shabbat dinners, second night of all Yontifs, at least one appropriated song to celebrate a milestone, and a handful of drunken sing-along nights. We've had the privilege of sharing cabins, tents, resorts, houses, boats, beaches, lakes, continents, weekends, weeks, months, years, and moments with each other. Wherever we have found ourselves across the globe together, one thing was certain: we always found a way to entertain each other. We have such fond memories together, singing songs, making up dances, and exploring our surroundings. Whether it be tearing through the Hawkesbury River on a rocket, or cruising the streets of Del Rio on our bikes, our lives have been filled with nothing but adventure and joy. and it just so happened that all of our shenanigans broke out into song and quotes. Al, Jax, Gab, and Alan, we love you all so much. We love your humour, honesty, warmth, and friendship. You have an openness that is rare and a strength that is inspirational. We feel so special to be part of your family.
Davey, Wolfie, Willie D, Doorstop, our brother from another mother, our partner in crime, our family, our friend.
You are an incredible person. We will forever be comforted by the fact that you'll always be around us singing and smiling. We promise to continue to tease each other, be inappropriate, and tell each other naughty jokes on your behalf. Not once have we celebrated a significant life event without the others, and we know that you will still be present. You will be more than remembered. Not a day will go by that we don't think of you and smile, and it is our duty to carry on your legacy of happiness. We love you, Davey.
I wasn't supposed to talk tonight, but I've got to have what I say. I thank every single one of you for being a part of Davey's lives. Our lives will never, ever, ever be the same, but we know Davey, as has been said before, was the happiest, kindest, gentlest, naughtiest, most beautiful boy. He enriched Alan and Gabby, Alan, his grandparents, his aunts, his uncles, his cousins, his friends, the boys from Bondi to the fancy grammar boys. Everybody was touched. Somehow, we had a League of Nations at home on a Friday night. Every walk of life, Davey brought home. And I said to Davey, you can bring anybody home as long as they are good people. Our Davey is a good, good man. He loved every single one of you, and I thank you for being a part of his life and for being a part of our lives. Love your children, cherish them. Tell your grandchildren how much you love them. Because I've always said, a parent can never ever give a child too much love. Thank you, thank you.
Sure.
To my wonderful Alan and Gabby, Elle, you've always been our rock. Gabby, Gabby could not ask for a better sister. And my Alan, his new brother, everybody just enjoy your life. Don't worry about the crap in life. Just live life. Drink your wine. Enjoy life. And let's just... Thank you, everybody.
Sure.